Good morning, guys. It's Rich at Rivera Urban Homestead. It's Thursday morning. I'm getting ready to go to work. But it's like day 4 of when we planted the microgreens. So let's uncover them and get them under some light. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is adjust my light down. Alright, let's see how they're looking. Okay, so this one was the 2 teaspoons of seeds, 3 teaspoons, and 4 teaspoons. I think that 4 teaspoon of seed is looking pretty good. So now we're going to just let them be under the lights, and we'll maybe check them today when I get home. You see how they're all yellow, obviously, because there's no light yet, no chlorophyll being made, but that'll all change. Even by the time I get home, it'll look different. I gotta go to work. See you later. Alright guys, so now I'm back home from work. Look at how much they're greening up already since this morning when we unveiled them. And as you can see, this one was what? 2 teaspoons of seeds, 3 teaspoons of seeds, and 4 teaspoons. This one with 4 is definitely the better uniform like tray. 2 I knew was going to be way too little. So about 4 teaspoons will get us a really good consistency. So what? How many teaspoons are in a tablespoon? 3? Mm-hmm. Okay, so maybe we'll move that up to a tablespoon and a half or something like that.
Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning, April 14th. Don't forget to do your taxes this weekend. Right now what I'm going to do is just harvest some of these carrots. I want to thin out some of the bigger ones, that way the smaller ones can grow a little more. So let's get in here and see what we got. Little fat purple one. And I already smell that nice carrot smell in here. Just little short, stumpy ones. Man, it's a jungle in here. Here's a nice one. Look at that purple one. So yeah, I'll thin out some of the bigger ones, and then the smaller ones will have some more room to grow some. There we go. Yeah, that one already came out. There's just a tangled mess of them in here. You know, they say you could thin them out and stuff, but probably would get a better yield. I don't know. I just don't. Hey, that's a good one. Ah, it smells like nice dirt and carrots. Great smell in the morning. So, we got quite a few. We're just going to break off the plant material and the tap roots, and I'll throw all the plant material out to the chickens. So, let me tell you a little something. Yesterday, me and my oldest son Anthony, you know, he's 18 years old, and ever since he was like 16, he's been wanting to get a tattoo. So I told him back then, yeah, when you turn 18, we'll talk about it. Maybe we'll do it for your birthday, you know? Well, the years go by quick, guys. So he turned 18 this year in February, and then it was on. He was like, all right, we need to go get my tattoo, da-da-da. So yesterday, me and him, well, let me back up. 2 months. So 2 months ago, we went to a really good tattoo place over here in Sarasota, Florida, called Oddity Tattoo on Main Street. and they have really good artists. All of them are really good. So we went over there, and we already knew kind of what we wanted. So they couldn't do it for like 2 months because they are a popular place down here, which is good. I wanted to spend the money to get a good quality tattoo versus, you know, a junk one for them. So we went yesterday. It was finally our day to go. We went out. We went to breakfast at this Amish place called Der Dutchman. They have breakfast buffets there. So we went and ate, me and him, and then we went to the tattoo shop. He got his tattoo done at noon. That's a good one. Good purple one. He got his done at noon, and then I had to go back and get mine done. I started at 4. So got some tattoos, hung out, had breakfast. It was a really good day for me and my oldest son. Nice little father-son day. Getting tattoos, isn't that nuts? But anyway, I'll maybe put some pictures up of them. Right now they're covered in plastic, the tattoos. They have this new product out where you just put this plastic coating on them and you leave it on there for 5 days. There's no cleaning your tattoo every day, nothing. So I got mine right here, and he got his on his shoulder. A little bit easier tattoo to get right there. So anyway, that was kind of fun. So today we're just hanging out. I figured I would thin some of these carrots like I've been saying I needed to. And all of this vegetation will go to the chickens. They'll love it. Nice one. Got a pretty good haul here. We'll just like cut them up, and we like to roast them, you know. We're also going to go back to the garden here in a minute and grab some of the beets that I grew. You know what? Those beets grew so well. The only problem is I didn't grow enough of them. So I may replant beets when I harvest these, because there's not that many of them, but the ones that I planted grew really good. So we might have to replant beets. These purple ones really grew well. And it's so cool because when you break them open, they're yellow on the inside like a regular carrot. So they look pretty neat. Alright. So that's all the mass I've cleaned. Let me show you the haul. So that'll be a nice dinner of roasted carrots. Now look at these purple ones. Break it in the middle. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? These are cool. I think these are called Cosmic Purple. So anyway, let's go get some beets. So like I said, I just grew a little spot here with the beets, and man, I should have grew more because they grew really, really well. Look at this guy. Oh, wow. Look at that guy. What a beast, right? That is a big old one, and I have another one right here. I'm just going to kind of cover him back up, let him grow a little bit more. Here's another one right here we could probably take. Oh yeah, that's a good sized beet. And we'll leave this guy here. We'll just kind of backfill him in some. And then again, another good one here. Look at that. They grew really well, guys. I'm definitely doing beets again for sure. Any more to take right now? You know what? This big one right back here. Perfect. Mama's going to be happy about these. So again, you can eat the beet leaves, guys. You know, you can roast them up. Not roast them, but like, you know, saute them up like some greens. But all of this stuff I'm going to throw right to the chickens. Look at the nubules on the roots. It's like it has mini beets. You know, they're like nodes on the roots. But all in all, that's a pretty respectable beet for me for the first time growing them. I'm excited. The chickens will have a lot of stuff to peck on, and we'll have some beets to roast. That's a good one here. Yeah, nice taproot. That thing is long, guys. That's a good taproot. That went down nice and deep. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, produce. What's up, girls? Hi. Look at all that stuff. Carrot greens and beet greens. Fresh from the garden. Eat up. Make me some nice, tasty eggs. Who's that? Hi, Molly. Going for the beet greens, huh? They are good. So alright guys, that's awesome, right? We got a good carrot harvest. We harvested the beets that I planted. We definitely need to do more beets. So anyway, right now I'm going to probably just hang out and have some coffee and figure out what else we're going to do this weekend. So I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Alright guys, while we're out here, we might as well just do a little update on the garden. So this little guy right here was my Korean dark green. It got knocked over in a cup the other day because it was sitting out, you know, on the ground. But so I planted it right away. It's still alive, so we might get something out of it. But it is tiny right now. But that is a Korean dark green pepper plant. Over here, we had the Thai long, or was it the Thai long or was it the Cayenne long? Man. Oh wait, you know what? I still have the cup right here. Haha. What was it? Cayenne long slim. Okay. So this is a cayenne pepper plant, and as you can see, flower and a couple more buds right there. So those two little pepper plants, they may be small, but they will grow. Here's our tomato plant, remember, that we planted? Remember how we split it? We put one this way and one this way? Well, this section did not make it. Hey, it happens. But look at this guy. Looking really good. Flowers right here already. Very nice plant. I gotta probably tie it to that bamboo so it doesn't fall down. Whoop, excuse my shadow. The other tomato plant. Again, we kind of split it to both sides and they both survived that. And then here's the other one. Look at how big these tomato plants are growing already, guys. I mean, this thing is big. And it's got multiple flowers already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie it to this bamboo here. That way it holds it up a little better. Looky here. We already got some tomatoes starting. And more flowers. So all in all, these tomato plants that we grew indoors are doing well. This is a mix of weeds, radishes, and the beets and the carrots. That bed is a mess. After this season, we have to redo the bed. Look, the bed is not even a bed anymore. The wood is just laying down. It's split apart. This bed is done. But I don't want to do anything with it right now because look at all the flowers. Look at all the bees. They love it. What is this flower over here? Those are cool flowers and the bees are loving it. I hate taking anything apart if there's flowers. Oh, and guys, we also have the radishes over there. I totally, whoop, I'm sorry, let me zoom out. I'm looking at them, not in the viewfinder. Look at all those radishes. I gotta pull all them. Those are definitely done. So anyway, a very productive bed. The three sister bed, the corn, I don't know what happened, but, well, I know what happened. That bag of seeds that I got from the store sucked because only like 1,
2, maybe 3 out of all that corn that I planted popped up. Nothing else popped up. But one thing that did work somewhat is the squash. Remember, we got the squash here. Look at this squash plant right there growing really well. And then again, another big one over there. So the squash is working. I could always go back and get more corn and try and replant it real quick. I don't know, I might do that actually. And then over here is another one of our pepper plants. This one I think is the Thai pepper. And it's growing really well also. So all in all, if we want to do a backup here, we have, you know, pepper plant, tomato, 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 beets, carrots, radishes, more carrots, pepper plant, and yellow squash. And I hear a chicken. I don't know if you can hear it over the lawnmower though going, but chickens are singing, eggs are getting produced, tomatoes, carrots. It's a beautiful thing. I love gardening.